For those who don't know me, I'm JT, also known as the High Street Hunter. Myself and my guys Rashawn and Gabriel are on a hunt to find the creative individuals behind the flyest up and coming brands making waves in the scene right now. This is Denzel, also known as Currie. This is someone who I personally believe has one of the most unique and meaningful brands going. Having amassed a huge following, Denzel has used his art and fashion to express himself to people all over the world. Luckily, we had the pleasure of meeting him just before lockdown. Obviously, you've got these Pumas here. They're called Puma Alteration Curve. If Puma do not sponsor us after this video, I'm done with them. I'm switching to Piadora. Sean Panama on the tee and that. Come on, chaps down the middle. You know how we do. Obviously, you got this jacket here. To be honest, I feel like this jacket makes the whole fit. You know what I mean? If I didn't have this jacket on, I wouldn't be as much of a fan of what I'm wearing now. But this jacket's from Pull & Bear. Gabe, how much do you think it cost? No, how much do you really think it cost?
I reckon about 30 quid.
Bro, why is this guy guessing correct? The whole purpose of me asking you is so you say something like 100. Now, but this man doesn't use his brain, bro.
No, sorry.
Yeah, it's 30 pounds, bro. Yeah, man, so obviously not. We do the whole outfit, probably come up to less then. Because imagine I got them on Black Friday, I paid 50. Denzel does his thing for real, man. This is someone I really want to chat to, find out how he thinks about his designs, his plans for the brand, who he really wants to wear it, you know what I mean? So I'm just happy, down for it. Obviously, I'm here today with my guy Denzel. I feel like we're gonna have a great conversation today. But more so, I just wanted to start talking about why you made the big leap to London. I know we're not really in like central London right now.
No, definitely
not central.
Definitely not central.
London is London, isn't it?
Yeah, so I came for uni.
So tell them where you're from first.
So I'm from Birmingham.
Actually, so.
Yeah.
Just wanted to do that.
You know, I don't think it's that issue. Basically, because like there's not much opportunity in Birmingham for creativity. Like there's a few like universities, very few like creative jobs. But in terms of actually like making a big career and like trying to actually get like salary and all that stuff. As you can see, we've had a change in location. Denzel's kindly let us into his studio. So we're gonna go through, talk about a couple of his pieces, find out his inspiration and so forth, but yeah. Cool, so right now, we're in my bag, we're back to the clothing, my forte. So, what do I want to start with? I don't know, for some reason this is standing out. Yeah.
For someone like me, a dragon, it's just a dragon. Like, it's just something that breathes out fire.
Yeah.
To someone, it's like, oh, Game of Thrones, Daenerys, whatever.
Yeah.
But to you, does the dragon represent something? And that's the reason why you put it on this sort of clothing.
Well, that's the thing though, it's like, you say that it doesn't really represent anything, but then it's like, why do people care about dragons if they don't represent nothing, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many mythical creatures, like there's griffins, there's like, you know, fawns, and there's a whole bunch of stuff, but you wouldn't really want, well, I wouldn't like to say you wouldn't want that, but like, dragon is like a very iconic thing. Like, it represents strength. It represents like a lot of things. People don't know. It's actually the Chinese dragon is a mixture of 9 different animals usually. It's like I say, it's timeless stories, and it's also it's an exploration of like humanity and kind of the things that we value. We value strength. You know what I'm saying? Emperors used to be called the dragon. Like, they used to adorn themselves in dragons. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a show of strength. It's like the ultimate creature. It's this combination of all of these things. You know what I mean? And it's like, you say that we don't really care about it, but why is it captured our imaginations in this way? You know what I mean? Like, just looking at it, you were like, oh yeah, dragon shit, sick, you know what I'm saying? That's when you pulled out. But there's a reason for that, you know what I'm saying? It means something, even if it doesn't mean something to you immediately, it represents something to you that made you pull it out of the rack, you know what I mean?
So with you, was it like, when you decided to design a shirt like this with a dragon on it, you wanted someone to feel like, right now, I'm putting my strength on, you know what I'm saying? When I'm
Yeah.
wearing these.
Also, I just think it's dope. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because that's the thing as well. Like also, it has functionality. Like you need to look. The point of clothing is to look good. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to feel good, you want to look good. And also, for me, it's about expressing myself into the way that I'm making it. So aesthetics is always important. Color is really, really important to me. Like I feel like the black and the blue really pops in. The grey just kind of like calms it down a bit.
This isn't a mix that I see often though.
This is what I'm saying. No, but you got this is the thing that colors is one of the most important things. Like color dictates so many things. And there's people who you could give them the most wild thing, but if it was in all black, they'll still wear it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like color is so important.
In terms of, you mentioned earlier, making the like wearable. That's something that I feel like makes it even harder for your brand to, I don't necessarily want to say take off, but your brand to be more widely accepted.
That's fine.
So why was that your thought process? Really?
It's not. That's the thing. It's because it wasn't for other people. Like that's the thing. It literally was like I designed literally 9 to 5 for other people. But the fact that people really fuck with it in the way that they do is just a testament to the fact that, you know, there is value in it. And as much as you say it's hard to sell, it's not really about selling though. It's about the message and it's about what I'm doing. It's about making me happy. It's about making sure that I'm adding positivity through what I'm doing. The art is in the content, not just the piece. Because you don't really get to see the piece. I get to see the piece. Or if I say it to someone, they get to see the piece. But what you see is the content. You see the picture. You see the video. You see the voiceover. You hear the music. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe. It's a whole thing. And that's what I'm giving to the community is
an experience. Not necessarily just
that's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you experience. And that's what people want nowadays. Like that's why music sales are down, but you know, concert tickets are up. People want experiences nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm giving. I think that's why it stands out, because it is experiential. You're watching me paint it, you see in the process, I'm not just going boom.
Yeah.
How do you like this? You know, you see it, you know, you feel like you're a part of it.
Literally, we've been through everything now. What I really want to know is I feel like I've asked this to other people as well. Where do you see the brand in the next 10 years?
See, for me, it's a personal brand, so it's not necessarily a clothing line. It's a whole thing. Like, because otherwise I'd just be making the clothes. So for me, I see it as, I would say, like in my bio it says art type for the culture. That's where I see it. It's gonna be content. It's gonna be Netflix show or you know, Amazon Prime or whatever. It's gonna be, you know, big series. It's gonna be impacting culture in a way that like makes a difference, like empowering people to like use their creativity. The clothing's gonna be a part of it, but it's never gonna be the main part, because it's more about getting people to do their own stuff and like empowering them to do that. It's more about content creation than it is the stuff, but the stuff is gonna be like very much so elevated. I will be this little tiny brand if it needs to be, but I want the impact to be tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my show, I want to be a leader in the community, and I want to lead the community to their own creativity.
One more question though, because as much as I want this show to kind of show the man behind the brand, I also want this show to show other up and coming designers what they can do, you know what I mean? So do you have any words of advice for anyone trying to make waves in the scene right now?
Social media.
Straight, yeah,
just and be social, and social media as well. Like don't just like post it and fuck off. Like, you know, talk to people, DM people, invite people to collab. Essentially, like, you know, we have an opportunity that people just didn't have back in the days. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you lived in a place where maybe no one fucked with you, it was, you had to move to a different place. I had to move to a different place. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you can be, you know, you can be away from the cool kid table in school and have 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's such a good analogy.
You know what I mean? Like you really can. Like you can be this, and it's like, you know, who cares if you're a loser to these people that are also losers? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like you can really build something for yourself that's mad and massive and impactful, and that actually will leave a mark and you will be remembered. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest tool for that right now is social media, not because of the clout or whatever, but simply because this is what I'm saying. You've got access to everybody. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to worry about like whoever's over here doing whatever. You have access to everyone else, and your tribe is there. But you're not gonna reach them unless you do, and unless you really focusing on, you know, growth, making sure that you're adding value to the culture, and yeah, just get your social media game on, man. That's really all.
Hey, Denzel sounded like a revolutionary, bro. Honourable Minister Denzel, bro. Hey, Denzel, thank you so much, bro.
This was fun, man. This was
fun, yeah?
Yeah, that was good.
So there we have it, guys. Thanks for watching Where's My TV Strip Diaries episode 1. Just want to say a big thank you to Denzel. It's something we worked on for a very long time, so I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Obviously you guys have noticed I ain't got to shape up no more. I've got a bit of facial hair, I'm wearing different clothes. We had to reshoot the endings, please just forgive us. But yeah, keep it locked for the next episode. We're working with someone very special, someone that I've known for a long time, someone who's definitely making waves in the scene, and someone who's worked with a couple rappers and like American rappers. So yeah, big them up. Also, before you guys go, I need a massive favor from you. If you know anyone trying to do their thing within the fashion industry right now, please feel free to reference them to me. My ass should be down there if Gabriel and Rashad know what they're doing. As you guys know, we're just trying to provide that platform for people to showcase their creativity, showcase their talent, and showcase their love for fashion. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching again. Keep it locked. Over and out.